What, homie, old boiler? Have a drink, have two. Watch her, Margaret. Pull up a chair and call the cat a bastard. Actually, I don't think you can.
Can what?
Call the cat a bastard. He's missing on Creeper. I haven't seen him for a few days. Here, what about the earthquake then?
Extremely worrying developments of a magical tendency are even now afoot.
Well, we better have a look then. We think perhaps we should join hands. Is the door shut?
What are you going to try?
I always say you can't go wrong with a good invocation. I haven't done one in years.
Oh, no, but you can't. Not here. You need a magic cauldron, and an octagram, and a magic sword, and spices, and all sorts of stuff.
It's not her fault, it's all those grimmers she bought.
Grimoires.
You don't need none of that, you just use whatever you've got. I conjure and abjure thee by means of this weighty and terrible rolling pin.
See how we scatter some rather old washing soda and some extremely hard soap flakes in thy honour. Really, Nanny, I don't think this is going to work very well.
And I invoke and bind thee with the spatula of art and the balding scrubbing brush of protection.
Honesty is all very well, but somehow it just isn't the same.
You listen to me, girl. Demons don't care about the outward shape of things, it's what you think that matters. Now get on with it! Who are you?
My name is unpronounceable in your tongue, woman.
I'll be the judge of that, and don't you call me woman.
Very well. It is
Where were you when the balls were handed out?
Well, Mr. Wyrd Sisters, I expect you're wondering why we brought you here tonight.
You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to...
Shut up! We have the sword of art and the octagram of protection, I warn you.
You're balding a scrubbing brush and an old spatula to me. You may have so many questions.
Right, we have to be very careful. Demons always tell the truth, but only as far as they need to. We must phrase our questions very carefully. Is there something strange and at large in the kingdom?
Strange and unusual? No, there is nothing strange.
Hold on. Is there something in the kingdom that wasn't there before?
No!
Right, what's going on? And no mucking about trying to wriggle out of it, otherwise I'll boil you. Magrat, just bring the kindling over, will you?
I protest to this treatment.
We haven't got time to bandy legs with your night. These word games might be very well for wizards, but we've got other fish to fry.
Or boil.
Or boil.
Look, we're not supposed to volunteer information. Our rules, you know.
There's some old oil in the can in the shed, Margaret.
If I simply tell you,
Yes?
you won't let on, will you?
Not a word.
Lips are sealed. There is nothing changed in the kingdom, but the land has woken up.
What do you mean?
It's unhappy. It wants a king that cares for it.
You don't mean the people, do you? No, I didn't think so.
What?
Can you tell us why?
I'm a demon. What do I know? Just the what, not the why or the how of it.
I see.
Can I go now? Please?
Oh yes, run along. Thank you.
Wouldn't mind banishing you, would you?
What?
I'd feel a lot better if I were properly banished. Run along, that's 7 something.
Oh, very well. Magrat, do the honours, will you?
Oh, okay, right.
giggles and rubs his hands and twitches.
The old king used to shout and kick him out of the castle. He was very gracious about it, though.
The king...
He felt he meant it. People like to feel they're valued.
The kingdom is worried. You heard what the demon said? This morning when I opened my door, all the animals in the forest were just stood outside.
What did they say?
Nothing. Animals, aren't they? Knew what they wanted, though. Rid of the king. We've got to do something about it.
You know the fool who lives up at the castle?
Gangly man, really eyes.
Not that gangly. What's his name? Do you happen to know?
He's just called fool. No job for any man that running around with bells on.
His mother was a beldame from a black last way. Broke many an art in her day. She was a bit of a beauty. Bit of a scandal there, I did hear. He's named after his master, the king. Very nice. Granny's right, though. At the end of the day, a foal's a foal.
Why do you want to know, Margaret?
Oh, what some of the girls in the village were asking me.
A steady job? I'll grant you that.
Ah, a man who tinkles all day. No job for any husband, I'd say.
She'd always know where he was. She just has to listen.
Never trust a man with horns on his hat.
You